Hello lovelies, it's Miss Lady Lace here on my Pinup Glamour channel, and today we are talking about vintage fashion, specifically discussing the 1950s novelty skirt. This is a fashion staple I've had a long fascination with and I've been collecting for a few years, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about that and share some of my favorite skirts. Novelty prints are something that have existed for a really long time, but they did gain quite a bit of popularity in the 1930s and 1940s. Novelty prints can be seen on any fashion item from underwear, swimwear to daywear. Today we're focusing in on just the 1950s novelty print skirt. One of the most stereotypical representations of this would be the poodle skirt. The 1950s novelty print skirt. Those are often a circle skirt or a fuller skirt featuring a print that is just a little bit more fun, which brings out that novelty aspect. Rather than having a simple print or a block color, it is much more whimsical and adds a bit more fun and flair. The novelty skirt comes in a whole range of prints, but it typically features things like animals, scenery, themes such as love, or anything else that just makes it a little bit more fabulous. I thought it'd be fabulous to share some of my favorite items from my personal collection. I am still unpacking as we recently moved house, so I'm sure I've got more of my favorite skirts still to come up, but here are some that I currently have in my wardrobe. First up, we have this fabulous scenery-based novelty print skirt. It has a beautiful texture to this skirt. It features trees, cabins, and some figures walking through this area. It has quite natural tones with greens, browns, and earthy colors, as well as the pop of red through the building. This is a fabulous vintage piece I think I picked up from O. Henry Vintage. Next up, we have this beautiful blue tone skirt featuring some figures walking down the street after doing some vintage shopping. There's a little puppy dog and some shops and buildings in the background. This item came from another fabulous local store called Lucy in Disguise. Next up, we have this beautiful Love Letters novelty skirt, and I bought this when I went over to Melbourne. It features roses, which I really love in novelty prints, a love letter being written with a quill, and a few other beautiful elements surrounding this. This is definitely one of my favorite skirts in my collection. The next two skirts my husband actually bought for me, and this one here is really gorgeous with these orange roses, these little stripe details, and painted on ribbons threading through along the skirt. This is just such a beautiful classic style, and I think a lot of those modern pinup brands try and replicate things similar to this, so it's really fabulous to have an original piece in this style. The final skirt I'm sharing today is this fabulous novelty print featuring flowers and little star signs imprinted throughout it. I actually received this as a Mother's Day gift this year, and I just love the beautiful kind of autumny vibes you have with the colors. It's definitely a unique item, as I haven't seen too many skirts in person, true vintage, that feature star signs as a motif theme. As I've discussed my collection, I've shared where I've curated or been gifted these items, but if you're looking to start your own novelty skirt collection, I will link a few of my favorite stores below, but think about checking antique stores, vintage stores, Depop, Etsy, anywhere online like that. Also, Facebook groups selling vintage clothing can be really good too. There are definitely lots of great modern vintage companies as well, and I will try and link a few below that have some options. I'd love to know which of the skirts I featured today was your favorite, and also if you collect or have your own novelty skirts, let me know about them in the comments below and we can discuss all things vintage fashion. For more vintage fashion inspiration, I post super regularly to Instagram and TikTok. I'll pop a little link here so you can drop a follow, and to never miss out on one of my videos here on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button below, and I'll be seeing you all real soon. Stay glamorous!